only American League team that has not lost a game when leading in the 9th inning is this guy, Raisel Iglesias. And he'll try to keep the Angels perfect on nights like tonight. He has been fantastic this year. 33 saves in his 63 appearances. He gets the heart of the Seattle order and is trying to protect a 1-run lead in the last of the ninth.
3 outstanding pitches he can go to at any point of the count in different arm angles. Fastball is 95 to 99. Has a wipeout slider and 2 types of changeups. That's what makes Raisel Iglesias so effective.
Iglesias will face Seager, Torrens, and Toro. Not a lot of head-to-head experience with this part of the Seattle lineup. And Iglesias, Torrens has faced him the most, and it's just a 1 for 3. And here's Kyle Seager. Nothing in 1. The Angels are 65-0 when entering the 9th inning with a lead. Again, the only undefeated team in that circumstance in the league. Seager with a ball into the corner. That's trouble. On his way into second as Rojas goes to retrieve it. And for the second straight inning, or the second in the last 3, Seattle has their leadoff hitter in scoring position.
Boy, the guy that's been around the longest. Seen a lot of seasons where there was not a lot of success. Gets it started in the 9th inning on a breaking ball he went down and got. See that energy for Seager. Do Seattle think about squaring around with Torrens here to get him to third?
Oh boy, what do you think?
I think you have to. Probably hasn't been asked to bunt a whole lot, so that makes it more difficult. And if you're Iglesias, you got to try to run a fastball up.
He chums at a slider, and it's 0-1. And if that first pitch tips his hand at all, then I don't know that the sacrifice was even considered. And you're right, Gooby. Torrens has not been asked to sacrifice, not even once this year. Maybe they just give it 3 cracks for a base hit.
I think they're thinking he can hit the ball to the right side of the infield. That's what they're hoping for. Although the Angels defensively really have Fletch up the middle. Only Walsh covering a lot of ground to the right side.
Torrens is a 300 hitter with runners in scoring position this year. It's 243 overall. And it's a ball and a strike now from Iglesias. .97 at the knees, and it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Slider, changeup, fastball. You would think with the fastball there, he goes back to his wipeout slider.
Iglesias has been so tough in every circumstance, in particular with runners in scoring position. That's in play. Seager cannot advance, and there's 1 gone.
Boy, what a huge out. An out and no advancement. Seager in. The one thing this season we've seen from Raisel Iglesias, fielding his position has been a little more difficult for him, but this time he gets down and stays in an athletic position to field this baseball and make the throw. Stays low as if he's an infielder. He didn't even look back to see if he would go. And a base runner here. Bowers running for Seager.
Yeah, pinch runner Jake Bowers. I mean, they're going to just roll the dice and try to score him on a base hit should they get the opportunity. Here's Abraham Toro. He has singled and walked tonight. Seattle is now 0 for 5 with runners in scoring position with 4 strikeouts. Ooh, that almost hit him in the hip. Bear in mind that the Angels are without their best defensive outfielder, as Lagares was removed after the 7th inning. It's 1-1 now to Toro. Jared Kelenic waiting on deck. It might come down to the 21-year-old rookie who struck out with the tying run at 3rd and nobody out in the 7th. And it is going to come down to Kelenic. 2 away.
Boy, he ran a fastball 97 with movement. Just in on the handle of the bat, pops him up in the infield.
There have been a ton of infield pop-outs on this side of the scorecard. 5 of them since the 5th inning. And, I mean, that's essentially a strikeout because nobody can advance. First pitch to Kelenic, fouled away.
Tell you what, he had a pretty good hack at that fastball up. He was on that. How quickly does Iglesias make an adjustment?
The rookie center fielders faced him twice. He has struck out on both occasions. Seattle down to their last out, trying to avoid losing a game to Boston and Toronto. If the Angels hang on and win this, Seattle falls to a game back of the 2nd wildcard spot. Gooby, I feel like, and we saw it from Kelenic earlier, he was so amped up to drive in that tying run in the 7th. You know, something off the plate. I don't know that you need to throw him a strike here.
No, I think you've got to use that against him. He wants to be the guy here. That's why you make him swing at a non-strike throughout. I can't imagine him not. Even if he worked the walk, I would think it would be really hard for him to do. As a young hitter, you want to be the guy, and you got to use that if you're Iglesias against him and make him chase.
1-1.
There's one. A chase.
Well, he stayed on that changeup too. Give him a lot of credit. Young guy who's just a tick away. Bauer's the pinch runner and the potential tying run at 2nd. Seattle down to their final strike. Twice in the last 3 innings, leadoff hitter in scoring position. Kelenic with a fly ball out to right. Rojas has it, and the Angels steal one in Seattle. In a game that was much more important for the home side than it was for the Halos, it's the visiting Angels that earn a 2-1 win.
Wow,
and Seattle will be kicking itself all night long over the failed opportunities in the 7th and the 9th.
Yeah, when you have a man at 3rd base, no outs in the 7th and don't score, and then you have a leadoff man at 2nd in the 9th, don't score. What a job by Raisel Iglesias, 34 save. Brandon Marsh with the big 2-run double, but the bullpen, Quijada. Wow, did he bring it. Coming out there with the man on 3rd, punched out 3 batters. Wow, what a victory.